very successful economy a few years ago, and we were developing with a speed of GDP growth in 11, 10, 12% per year. And of course our economy was overheating. So we are fighting the effects of overheating to come, and at the same time the global financial crisis came. And sure, these two internal external factors put together resulted in a steep slowdown of the Latvian economy. Of course, it was a surprise at that moment, but let's say we started immediately to act. And of course, we had to approach IMF for a loan. And basically, this loan is used to cover the budget deficit and to stabilize the financial system. So up to now, we have succeeded of stabilizing the financial system. It's stable, you know, we have just reserves in the central bank. And we have to see that it's more political stability than it was a year ago. Let's say we changed the government, and now we have a much broader coalition. That means, you know, border support for the very specific, not very popular decisions. Now we are working on many things like cutting the expenditure and also creating the structural reforms in all these sensitive areas which are the education and healthcare and public administration. Number one is just to pass the budget law of the next year through the parliament. Of course, there will be a delay of 1 month, maybe 1.5 months, because we want to be more exact on the prognosis of what the GDP will do the next year, because we'll have the 9 months data. That's the first task. The second is creating the jobs, really creating jobs. Because let's say we are trying to use all the EU funds to stimulate our economy, and they work pretty well. But you need at least 3, 4, 5 months to see the first results. I'll say it again, that the next year's budget, as in any country, and the second is creating the jobs. Basically, we see the biggest success in this year that those enterprises who work for export, they really are doing better than those who were working for the internal market. So we have to increase the internal consumption. So, but it's, you know, it goes hand in hand with job creation and it's increase of the salaries. So I would say that the export-oriented manufacturing is the first task to do, to go up to the hill with our economy. Being very small and opened, we're really dependent on European economy as a whole. So, and if we see the first signs of good numbers in Germany, let's say, or in France, it makes us really happy because immediately we see positive results in our economy. So we are so interconnected that really being small and open, we really depend what happens to the European market as a whole.